Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a video on the Gold Sunset Eyeshadow Palette by Glamierre. So this palette is amazing. Like, look at the color story. I just think it's so pretty. Now, this is a cream eyeshadow, and it's just like, oh, it's just like, look, it's just so vibrant. It is absolutely insane. Now this retails for which I think is actually really good for the quality of the shadows, the color story you get, and you could literally mix and match this with any other palette that you have. Like, you mix it with nudes, you can just use it on its own. Well, I don't know, we'll test that soon. And yeah, like, I think the color story is real good. But first we've got to get it into packaging and see how it goes on the eyes. So let's get into packaging. So here is the packaging here. It is so pretty. So it comes in this pretty sleeve. I love the, like, textured, like, cover. I think that's so cute. I love that kind of stuff. And then here it is here. So it's the same texture. Super pretty. Got the ingredients on the back. Nice list there. And then that is that there. And then open it up. And it's got a mirror. You can see it's got a mirror there, which I think is really cool. And then it's got the shades there. So it's got 15 shades. They are so pretty. Like, I could not wait to get my hands on this palette because the metallic-y shades, the matte shades, I just think this will be a really wearable palette. So let's get to swatching, I think. So here is the palette here. So I'll just put my arm here. Okay, let's start with this black one because I've tried blacks in theirs and, you know, they're pretty alright, like not too blowing away. Seems like it's doing the job though. Just put this here. Oh! That black is really strong and really good. Okay, let's try this brown. Now these feel very soft and like almost like butter, but like, oh my god, like these are swatching amazingly. Like, it feels like butter. It's so crazy. Okay, this kind of metallic-y like brown shade. I am dying. These are amazing. Alright, this brown here. Oh my god, these are literally so freaking pigmented. I'll show you like a close-up in a minute, but I want to kind of show you them from here. Alright, let's get this kind of gold shade here. Holy, oh my god, this is so insane. Like, these are actually ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. I'm just wiping my hand now because I've got like all the stuff on my hand. Alrighty, let's try this red shade here, which is so pretty. Oh my god, look how vibrant that is. That is insane. Right, this metallic-y one. Oh my god. What? This gold. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Look how vibrant that is. That is insane. Okay, let's try for this like purpley kind of one. I'm living. That is amazing. Okay, this one here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my hand again. I'm like, Lars, bro, this is an amazing palette. Oh my god. Look. Like, look at how it is literally swatching so amazing. I feel like that one needs another one. Okay, this shade here, for some reason, isn't as pigmented as the others. It's still pigmented as hell, but it's not as creamy as the others. It's really weird. Okay, this shade here. It's so glittery. Okay, and this one here. This is so buttery, this one here. Oh, I don't know if you can see it through Ralph's little face. Okay, now I'll just wipe my hands into the last one. This one here. See, that one's still got like a lot of pigment to it. It's just very light. I'll try on a different part of my arm just so you guys can see. Yeah, like it's still got a lot of pigment. It's still got a lot of pigment. It's not as pigmented as the other one. So these two here are kind of like not so pigmented as the other ones, but they are amazing. I'll show you a bit closer. Like, look how crazy and pigmented they are. They are just amazing. Went on so effortlessly and honestly feel like butter. I'm so freaking amazed. Oh, get it on my face. This is amazing. It's so good. So now I think it is time for the eyes. So I'll bring you a little bit closer. Alrighty, so now that we are closer, I think what I'll do is I'll start with this kind of pink shade here, just as like a base, because I don't really know what kind of story I'm going to go with now. I'm just going to see how easy it is to get the colours off. So I'm just kind of going to Yep, no, that's getting the product on the brush. Now, I haven't worked with a cream eyeshadow formula, so this will be very interesting to see how it goes on. But I am dying to get into this palette and see. So I'm just using like a normal kind of fluffy brush, and it seems to be distributing it very well. I literally just wiped in there a few times. You guys saw that, and that is the color payoff there. So I'm just going 1, 2, 3 wipes. And let's see. So I guess with this stuff you definitely would not need a primer. Now with the normal Glamierre shadows I don't normally use a primer or anything. So like this one you definitely wouldn't need to because it's like a cream formula. So it's pretty much like its own kind of primer. I mean you could use this to prime under other eyeshadows which would actually work really well. So that is a base there anyway. I don't really know what else to do next. I think maybe I'll go this color for the crease and just kind of get a crease brush and just kind of put that in there. So I'm just kind of going to swirl it around. And yep, no, it's got product on there. So I'll give this a wee jam and see how that goes on. I'm like, maybe I got too much because it is like ridiculously. Okay, so I've put that like kind of brown shade in my crease, but I'm kind of like, I don't know if you can really notice, so I'm like, I'm gonna use a darker kind of brown, this one here, in my crease and see how that goes up, because I'm just like, actually no, I think I like that in my crease and I'm gonna try this on my outer because I'm a bit scared with the formulas and I feel like the pigment would be too crazy. Yeah, I feel like that would have been too harsh, like maybe in my line. I quite like that kind of brown there, but I kind of want to create something that I don't normally do, but I feel like I always go to like a nude kind of eye stitcho. So I think, so I've put this like brown here, which is actually really nice. Like it's kind of gone to like a nice kind of orangey brown, but yeah, it was this color here that I did, and it's gone to like a nice kind of orangey brown, so I'm actually like not that mad at that. But I think what I want to do now is I want to go with this amazing gold color, because that's like slayed my whole life, and I'm going to just put that on like this part here, like in here, and just see. I'm too scared to grab lots of it. I'm just using like a flat kind of brush to pick up the product. It's like I feel like I really won't need much. Let me know if you want me to do like a pink kind of look on this, because this is more like the neutrally tones in it, because I don't want to go for like a hard out like pinky kind of purple one because I was too scared. So I'm like, I feel like this is a safe option with it, but if you guys want more looks from it, then definitely let me know and I will do them for you. I'm really loving this gold like yellow one. It's like really pretty. Like I'm just wiping the brush. I'll show you how I get the next tile on it. So I just get the pan and then just literally like pull it down, and it gets so much product on it. It's actually like really good. It would be real good to make like sunset eyes with this. Well, it is like a sunset palette, but I'm like, oh. Sorry if I'm not using much emotion. I'm like, I must concentrate. This is too hard. I'm like, maybe I want that all over my lid because it's going really nice on that like brown. I'm like, I quite like that. Alrighty, I think I'm going to get this kind of like reddy kind of brown, and I think I'm just going to put that kind of in my waterline sort of thing. Actually, I think I'm going to add like dip like these two together. That's pretty. I like that. I like that. And it's like a super, like, see, it's like a sunset sort of thing. These are like my go-tos with these palettes. I'm like, I really like this. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I've put the red on underneath, and I used like kind of like a flat kind of brush, but I used my XO Beauty one, which I think has dropped on the floor because I can't find it. So I put that under there, and I'm kind of like, I don't know if I need anything else. I think if anything I need to like blend a little bit more. So I think I'm going to get this dark kind of shade here. It's so weird because it's like so creamy. And I'm just going to get this, and I think I'm just going to put some more like back in here just to kind of smoke it out and give it that kind of like sunsetty feel. I feel like there's not enough kind of sunset in there. I like that better. I think that's way better. I'm just going to swirl that around and just kind of darken that in there. This has turned out really good. I'm real stoked with this one. This is like a full kind of sunset one. I real like that. And then I'm just going to go with the original blendy brush and the original kind of orangey brown kind of shade just to kind of blend it all in. Blend it up to my brow bone so it doesn't look a bit crazy. I've already put like eyeliner in there, but now I'm just going to put on mascara and we'll see what it looks like. So this is the final look on the eyes. So this is the final look here. So my lipstick, if anyone was wondering, is Makeup Monster's Liquid Lipsticks in shade At First Bite. And yeah, so I think this eye look would go with like a dark lip, a light lip, kind of like a nude lip, anything you wanted really. But I really like the like sunsetty kind of palette. Now, so with this eyeshadow palette, I feel like it's more, if you're a beginner, these would be very hard for you to play with, sort of thing. So they are a cream formula, so that means that they are not dry, powdery. They are extremely high pigmented. Not so hard to work with because you can use like the same brushes that you normally would, but it's definitely harder than normal eyeshadows. So definitely if you didn't really know what you're doing and didn't really, you know, this was your very first palette, I wouldn't recommend it as your very first palette, but definitely one for if you've had a few goes and you want to experiment. This is definitely a really good one to do, but definitely have a few tries before you're doing it, before like a big event or something, just so you can see how the formula blends on the eyes. Because on the hands, as you guys seen, it's so like ridiculously pigmented, but you can't get that blind, like you wouldn't want that straight on your eyes if you didn't know how to blend or anything like that. So if you guys want, I can do a more kind of like in-depth video on how to blend cream shadows. I just normally blend it the normal way I would, which is just rubbing this over your eye like a nice kind of blendy brush like that, rubbing it around your eye to kind of like blend the color out. It's not that hard, but definitely this wouldn't be ideal as a first person palette, but maybe as your second palette to kind of go with some neutrals, it would be a really good palette. Like, I think that if you love sunset kind of colors, if you love bright reds, pinks, browns, this is an amazing palette for you. Also, if you love kind of metallic-y colors and if you love cream eyeshadows, this is amazing. Out of all the Glamierre products, this is one of the top, probably top 2 palettes I've ever tried from Glamierre. I think that this is an amazing palette. I'm blown away when it arrived in the mail. I was just like, oh my god. Like, if you guys follow my Instagram, you'll see that it's all over my Instagram because this palette is freaking amazing. And not to mention, the packaging is so super elegant and pretty as well, and it has that giant mirror. And you can also, like, it's an easy, small, kind of versatile palette. And it's just so beautiful. I just love it so much. It's just got such beautiful colors. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out Glamierre's, like, Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And you'll be able to look at these products and even get them if you want as well. I know they have lots of discount codes there as well. But anyway, until next time, I love you guys so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!